How to divide rational expressions using the reciprocal. Imagine you have two fractions and you want to divide them. It might seem tricky at first, but there's a simple trick that makes it easy. This trick is called using the reciprocal. When you divide one rational expression by another, you flip the second one upside down. That means swapping its numerator and denominator. Then, instead of dividing, you just multiply. This method keeps things straightforward and helps you avoid messy calculations. Let's look at the steps. First, identify the two rational expressions. For example, if you have a fraction like a divided by b, and you are dividing it by c over d, you write it as over b divided by c over d next. Find the reciprocal of the second expression, which is c over d. The reciprocal is d over c now. Change the division sign into a multiplication sign. So, a over b divided by c over d becomes a over b times d over c. Now multiply the numerators together. That means a times d. Then, multiply the denominators together, which is b times c. You get a new fraction. A times d over b times c. The last step is to simplify if possible. Look for common factors in the numerator and denominator. Cancel out any factors that appear in both. For example, if both numerator and denominator have a common factor of 2, divide both by 2 to make the fraction smaller. Remember to think about restrictions. The original denominators cannot be 0 because division by 0 is undefined. So, you need to exclude values that make b or d equal to 0 from your solution. For example, if b equals 0 or d equals 0, those are not allowed because they make the original expressions undefined. Let's try an example. Suppose you want to divide over y squared by 1 over y first. Find the reciprocal of 1 over y, which is y over 1. Then, change the division to multiplication, x over y squared times y over 1. Multiply the numerators, x times y. Multiply the denominators, y squared times 1. The result is xy over y squared. You can simplify this by canceling 1y from numerator and denominator, leaving u with x over y. This method works because dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. It keeps the process simple and consistent with how you handle regular fractions. When working with inequalities and rational expressions, mastering this technique helps you solve problems faster and more accurately. Always remember to check for any restrictions on the variables to avoid errors. This approach makes dividing rational expressions clear and manageable, even when the expressions involve algebraic terms.